Leadership isn't about position. It's about the value you create, protect, and multiply. The decisions you make, the culture you shape, the people you influence. This is a conversation about leadership and how leadership drives value.
Here we go. Leadership drives value creation, part 2. Now, in this session, I want to focus on a good friend of mine. I've mentioned him many times. Dennis Munson, former owner of Linn Transfer. Of course, we sold this deal to Forward Air a handful of years back. And I remember, Dennis did very well while he owned the business and especially while he exited. And I asked him after the fact, what would you kind of consider the secret sauce of your leadership along the way? And, Dennis is very funny and he's always self-deprecating. He said, I had a lot of ideas, and the problem with that is that many of them were bad. And I, of course I'm calling bull butter on that because I know he's just a wizard. But what he meant by that was, it was his way of acknowledging that he had an exceptionally strong leadership team, not just in their talent, but in their will. And I think it's so critical for founders and CEOs. I've met hundreds of them. They are idea machines. I mean, every minute is a new idea of something that they could do. But that's also kind of a blessing and a curse. You can get into a lot of trouble from a leadership standpoint if you don't have strong leadership around you to kind of keep you on the rails. And where Dennis's team was so effective is that they provided a tremendous complement to help him understand what was a good idea versus what was an exceptional idea. And they focused on only the exceptional ideas and put 100% of their energy around executing on just that. And when you can strike that type of relationship and that level of trust with a leadership team, the possibilities are literally limitless.